Literally can't. I don't have muscle control. I'm not. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. I'm trying to call an attorney. They're like.
College Park, Georgia. In June 2024, a man's life was nearly destroyed by false allegations and police negligence. Charles Reed, a paraplegic for 25 years, was wrongfully accused of a violent home invasion.
536, just confirming you're advising signal 20, front door.
College Park police respond to a home in June 2024.
Oh, thank God.
All right, how you doing?
After Catherine Jensen says her ex-boyfriend attacked her minutes before they arrived.
So, what happened?
He kicked in the door. I ran. He choked me out. Tried to get the keys from my hand of my truck.
So he grabbed you by your neck?
Mm-hmm. Handle him myself. I'm too small.
You say he kicked the door in?
He did.
Charles cannot move his legs. He's paraplegic following an accident when he was a teenager. Andrew Fleischman is Charles' attorney.
She describes that he's of average build.
Tall, short.
Average height.
That he has brown hair, that he's in black clothing.
So all black?
I want to say yes, sir.
But not that he's in a wheelchair. Never mentions it. And that is probably the number one thing you'd mention about somebody.
Especially as they're running away.
On foot.
He's been married for a decade with a newborn. And the day of the alleged attack, Charles says he was at a dinner party with friends.
Did police contact you at all?
No, not at all. Not a single time.
You didn't get a phone call?
Not a phone call.
You didn't get an email?
Not an email. Not a visit.
No one questioned you about this?
Nope.
For 9 months, Charles says he had no clue officers had a warrant out for his arrest for aggravated assault until the federal government alerted him when he tried to renew his passport. So he emailed Officer McKinley Boletti and set up a time to meet at the police department last month.
Then I finally go up there literally knowing absolutely nothing about it. I essentially surrendered myself because I was that innocent.
Good afternoon, Mr. Reed. My name is Officer Ballard. Oh, hey, man. You're the one I've been emailing recently.
Yeah, all right.
Doing well. Give me a second. I'm gonna just read you something and then I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, all right?
Great.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Reed, do you know a Catherine Elizabeth Jensen who once resided at 4111 Fredericksburg Drive?
No, never heard that.
You don't recall who she is?
I have an ex-girlfriend named Catherine Elizabeth Lane from like 20 years ago. But that's the only, you said Catherine Elizabeth Jensen?
Jensen, yes, sir.
No, never heard that name before.
Okay. Do you know where you were on about, I understand it's been about 9 months ago, but on the night of June 15th, 2024?
I couldn't tell you that.
You couldn't tell me? All right. How long have you been in your wheelchair?
Since I was 18.
Since you were 18?
5 years.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your condition?
Gunshot. I was robbed.
You were robbed?
Murdered. Yeah.
When and where did this happen?
In 2000, over by the pen.
By where?
By the federal pen, like, Boulevard.
Okay.
Moreland.
So was that in Georgia?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Like 3 miles down the road.
So you were seen by who? What hospital?
Well, I got immediately taken to Grady.
To Grady.
And then I spent about a month and a half in Shepherd, by Piedmont Hospital, learning how to live in a wheelchair.
So, you said you were shot. Where were you shot?
Like physically?
Yeah.
Like right here?
In the back and
I was driving in my car and somebody shot at me through the window. And it,
Went in, what, through your armpit?
yeah, went all the way across my spine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause according to Miss Jensen, on this date, you forcefully entered her home and attacked her. So,
Yeah, that's,
and you say you have no recollection of who she is,
I have absolutely no idea who that is. Yeah. Certainly haven't forced my way into anybody's house.
because she was able to provide us with your exact information and a description of how you look.
I truly have no idea who that is. Like,
Okay.
said I forced my way into their house?
Yes, sir.
Like, what does that mean? Like,
I can't recall. She says you forcefully entered her home. So I don't know whether you kicked it down, stormed it through, whatever way. As long as you weren't invited, you were forcefully entering into the home, into the residence. So
I haven't been away from my house and like I said, I think when you and I were emailing, I mentioned I have a toddler. I haven't been out of my house after I work from home. The only time I'm allowed to leave my house is with my wife and kid. So I have absolutely no idea what this is.
So how did you get here today?
I mean, I drove. I mean, I'm on lunch, but I mean, I'm not allowed to leave. I just, I work all day from home, and caring for a kid at the moment that 5 p.m. hits. So I
Okay. So I don't know what all happened between you and Miss Jensen, because this was about 9 months ago, however long ago it was. Eight,
That's somebody
9.
that lives in Atlanta?
Lives in the city of College Park. So
I haven't been to College Park in I can't even tell. This is the first time I've been to College Park in 20 years or something. I can't even.
okay. Well, I understand you say you haven't been here, but unfortunately, you do have the warrant out for your arrest. So I'm gonna have to place you into custody, and I'm gonna take you downstairs. You're gonna be booked and entered, and you're gonna have to go to jail. So you're saying you haven't been here in X amount of years, and you say you've been in this wheelchair since you were 18. If you have proof of all of this information that can be verified, you say you went to Grady through your doctors or whatever the case may be, your chiropractor or whoever it is, that shows that you've been in that wheelchair, then that would make it hard to prove that you forcefully entered that woman's home. So if you get those documents in order, you could bring those with you when you go to your first appearance, through your bond hearing or whatever the case may be, and we'll figure it out. But as of this moment, I will have to place you under arrest. Do you have any weapons, anything sharp on you, anything of that nature?
No. Can I pee and stuff?
You'll be able to pee. I'm gonna take you right downstairs. You're not even going anywhere.
This is crazy to me.
What kind of car do you have?
My Hyundai.
That gray Hyundai Sonata?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. So, do me a favor, put your hands out. Unfortunately, it is. Put your hands out.
I can't. Is this a joke? My wife?
You'll get a phone call when you get downstairs.
Name's Charles. Her name's Sarah.
Do
Thank
me a
you.
favor, lift your hands up above your head, please.
I don't have muscle control.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not like.
Put it on the other side.
I
on the other
literally
side.
can't. I don't have muscle control. I'm not. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Officer Bullet handcuffs him despite warnings that the restraints could cause him to fall. I guess the officer thinks he's lying because he grabs his arms, which results in Reed falling out of his wheelchair.
That's fine.
Do you understand what's happening to me right now? I need a paramedic like immediately.
33 to radio, can I have a signal for to my location for a white male who fell out of a wheelchair?
It's almost impossible to believe. Not only is Mr. Reed humiliated, but he's handcuffed and lying on the ground with no assistance. He has to literally tell the officer to call a paramedic.
Ten four.
I told you that I don't have muscle control. Like how?
Hey, you can release him. You know East Point ain't gonna take him.
He's not going to East Point, he's going to Ford.
Hey, Chevelle's been right there. He's about to go to jail. For some reason, they said he had a warrant for breaking into somebody's house last June. They said, yeah, he was coming up with, they said, but it's already a warrant issued out for his arrest, and they saying that they're about to take him to jail. He actually
Did you tell him I'm laying on the ground?
Y'all on FaceTime. You about to go to Fort County Jail?
Click College Park.
Yeah, College Park, they probably want to see you for it.
Can I
You didn't call a lawyer? You didn't call.
I'm sorry?
Can I have a lawyer?
Can you have a what?
A lawyer.
A lawyer?
A lawyer, an attorney?
Yes, you can. You can call an attorney. She can call one for you. But at this point, we're done with the questioning, so.
I'm sorry, what?
We're done with the questioning. I was not, that's what the attorney was used for.
You are not what?
The attorney was for the questioning, and I'm done questioning you. You can have an attorney, but I have nothing else to ask you.
He was shot when he was 19. He just confirmed that too.
Officer Bullett's dismissive attitude is shocking, and his complete lack of empathy doesn't help the situation.
Can somebody please help me off the ground? I'm paralyzed. Can I get out of my wheelchair?
Yeah, let's help him out. Oh, I was waiting for the paramedics to come. They're right next door, so.
While Reed lay on the floor for 3.5 minutes, Sergeant Dorsey, who happened to be in the area, comes over to help him off the floor and into his wheelchair.
It's on your chest. Ready? Broke into your house. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But please don't
No, we're not. I can't do anything more. Okay, we helping. Hold on.
You'll move my leg. It's my leg that's. You see that?
Okay, I got you. Okay. All right, push it up. I'm gonna have to get behind it a little bit. Okay, so this is what we need to do first. What is the warrant for? Hold on, sir. Hold on. What's the warrant for?
Ag assault.
I broke into somebody's house.
Felony trespass, ag assault.
How long ago?
June 19th. June 19th, 15th, 9th, one of those.
How long you
days.
been paralyzed? 25 years. Okay. Make a phone call to me. Hold on. Let's get him sitting up right. I can't. I don't have any muscles. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna help slide you back some more.
Good. Peggy's got this on.
It's just showing that you have a warrant, but we're gonna do our due diligence. Because if you're paralyzed, somebody must have made a mistake.
I thought I...
Okay. Hold on. Who is the original agency? We are. Who's the detective? You are. Okay. Give me a second. Let me give this to the fire department.
Pulling the officer aside, Sergeant Dorsey gets the details of the case.
I'm gonna let you know right now. He just walked the hell out of that wheelchair. I held him with the tip of my fingers, and he flopped down and fell on the floor. But basically, on what day was this? I still remember the call. On June 15th last year, I got a call about a lady from 4111 Fredericksburg Drive. And so basically she was like, and when I got to the house, the front door was kicked in, and I think she was like hiding by the garage or something. And she comes out and she's bleeding from her arm. Her neck is bruised up and everything. She's like, my ex-boyfriend who we broke up 2 days ago just entered my home and attacked me. And then after that, I asked her, hey, you know, have y'all lived together? Yeah, we used to live together at this address. Do you have any of his information? Gave me his name, spelled it out, gave me a description, told me what he looked like, ran it through NCIC, it matched. And then I was like, is this him? She was like, yes, that's him. Gentleman right there, issue the warrant. So now he's saying, man, I ain't been here in like X amount of years.
Wife said he got shot at 19. He's been paralyzed since then. Needs to do some backdrop.
So I was like, man, I don't know if this is true or not, and I can't ascertain that right now.
So, might need to call the district attorney's office. Because if the door was kicked in, he didn't kick it in. He didn't kick it in.
Well, she didn't say kicked in. She said, well, I can't recall if it was kicked in or if that's what she said. Because all I remember I wrote was that forced entry was made. So if it was kicked in, and he has indeed been paralyzed since he was 19 years old, that would be kind of hard.
Because I'm looking at his legs. I got a couple of relatives that are quadriplegics. That what we see with his lower extremities ain't for play.
Okay.
That's legit. And if he was born in 82, that means he was shot in 2001. And he's been paralyzed since, 19 years. I would suggest calling the district attorney's office. Let them know what you got. And even though
because now it's looking like she might have made a false report. So that's what I was looking like. I was like, I don't know. Because between now and June, that's what, 9 months? I was like, I don't know if something happened between those 9 months that might have put him in a wheelchair.
Let's walk back here. I can tell you now, he's going out in Fulton County.
They're not going to take him.
Well, on an aggravated assault charge, they will take him. But,
damn.
It's, don't mean to interrupt your lunch. I'm stepping in, helping out a little bit. They got a quadriplegic guy up there.
I just told him about that.
Oh, he already got the rundown?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny watch. Yeah, but how could he?
And I just want to put it out there. He flopped out the wheelchair. I was like, can you raise your hands? Because I'm trying to, pat him down, make sure he doesn't have anything. I don't know if the camera's going to catch it, but I got him by the tip of my fingers. And he just...
It's a ruse, man.
So,
I mean, it's an obvious attempt to not...
The lazy major doesn't care. He's more focused on his lunch than Reed. He decides to proceed with the arrest. The sergeant and officer have no choice but to follow the chain of command, even though common sense screams otherwise.
Go to jail, so.
Yeah. But he is fucked up from the waist below.
that is after actually seeing him, I agree. But then again, like I said, I don't know what happened between 9 months ago from now, and I don't know how much muscle mass you lose from not using your legs. So I don't know if,
That's for the court to decide.
Yeah, yeah. Wife said he's been paralyzed for 19 years, so.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you just get ready to declare him.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
so y'all better get the lawyers on standby, because I know damn well he's gonna make a whole issue out of this.
Yeah. So we've got cameras out there now too.
And like I said, hopefully it sees that I was. When I tell you, sorry, my bad, LT. When I tell you I was barely touching him, and then and I'm like, bro, he just flopped out this damn chair.
Okay.
So I'm like, and he's like, oh, I have no muscles, but you're holding yourself up by your arms. On top of that, how did you get from your car across the street to in here? That means you have some type of muscle mass to will yourself in here.
Yeah, you got that much.
So,
yeah. All right, go ahead, buddy. I just want to make sure.
2-4 the radio. Status on that signal 4. Okay. Disregard, I see him now. Why?
I don't know, I'm a paraplegic, so it's like I can't really tell like what's happened to me.
I got
You know?
Right. So, if you need his information. So I just spoke to LT and Major. Unfortunately, I still have to take him because it's a felony warrant. Now, I don't know what's happening between you and this young lady, whatever you guys had. That's not.
Yeah, I understand that.
So if she made a false report, that's going to be on her. Obviously, like I said, I explained, I noticed your condition, I see it, but I have to do my due diligence. It's a warrant out. I have to go ahead and take you in. So now that's going to be up to you and the courts and your lawyers and her and
To
that
do what? Like
to establish your innocence until proven guilty. So at this point, she says you kicked down her door. It don't look like you could kick anything. No offense at this point in time. So that's why I told you earlier. If you have documentation that you were shot at 19, that you've been to Grady, that you
I do. I can provide it in 10 minutes from now.
So give me
I
one
mean, I
second.
can just call my doctor, right? I mean, like,
I need paper.
I
If it
can
ain't
go
on paper,
get
it
it
don't
from
happen.
them. I mean, you can call the DMV and see that I've needed mechanical aids on my license for the past 25 years.
Yep.
You can call, we can drive to Grady right now.
Give me 1 second. Let me actually. Give me 1
I
second.
can show you my handicap
Hold on.
placard that I got 15 years ago.
Give me 1 second. Let me go talk to
Even though Reed says he can provide proof of his disability within 10 minutes proving his innocence, it's still not good enough. Officer Billette doesn't know how to handle this delicate situation.
Why is this always shocking me? I'm so sorry, last thing. He's saying that he can prove with paper documentation that he's been in a wheelchair for that long.
Okay, but you can still punch somebody in the wheelchair, right? I mean, that doesn't mean that he didn't do what he was accused of, right?
How did this officer get promoted to major? This major never once laid eyes on the man he's claiming possibly assaulted Ms. Jensen.
The main thing, honestly and truly, is the forced entry part, because that would be how he would have entered the home to do all of that.
Well, here's what you do. You call the complaint room and you say, look, he's here, he's in a wheelchair, this is what he was accused of, what do you want me to do?
The victim?
No, call the complaint room, the DA's office.
Oh, okay.
And let him opine on whether or not you should rescind the warrant or let it stand.
I think I have that number. If not, I believe I have someone who can give me that number. Let me try this.
Because really, that's going to be the only way not to charge him is from the DA's office.
So now, if they say, yeah, go ahead and rescind the warrant, how would that go?
You would just need to contact, you would need to use the EWI, contact the judge, and tell them.
Oh, and call them and be like, okay, I got that much.
But that needs to come from the charging authority, which is going to be the DA's office.
So I have the Fulton County case intake number. I don't know if that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just tell me that you need to speak to an attorney about a case, and they'll call you back.
not answering, so I'll see. If they don't answer, I guess I'm gonna have to take them and either that or let the warrant stand. I don't know what.
But I mean, the warrant's never going to go away though. Like you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. So this is a turned into a delicate situation that I
You must leave your phone number in
didn't
order.
know it would be.
I think you're still covered under probable cause because
Like, I don't know if I told you earlier, she gave a description of him, spelled out his name, and gave us his date of birth. So I'm like, unless she's just your mistress and she's just really that pissed off at you that she would go through all these lengths, it's no mistaken identity. It's
right.
So
I mean, he could have forced entry if he had a tool, or I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't think just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean you
can't break a door down.
Right. And then the victim will have to explain that in court, you know.
All right.
Or maybe you can get her on the phone and add some clarity to the issue, and then just do a sub to it.
Cause do I have a phone number for her? Let me attempt to call her now and see what's going on. If not, then I'm gonna unfortunately have to take the long route and go through Grady and everything. But I'll see what she says about him being in a wheelchair.
All right.
And then it is what it is.
All right.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take you today, sir.
Can I talk to whoever that guy was?
It's really nothing he can do, and he's the one that's telling me because you still have an active warrant, and that warrant isn't going anywhere. I've even went so far as to reach out to the district attorney and see if there's something that I could do, but they're not answering. So unfortunately, I had to take you in.
He told me that I could provide documentation.
That's not a right here, right now matter. That's going to be a later on matter.
Can I talk to the
and
judge?
even still,
Can the judge?
and even so,
Can somebody like the judge
I'm
see
trying
me?
to tell you, and even so, you're in a wheelchair that doesn't conclusively prove that you can't force entry into a home. So, whenever these gentlemen are done, whenever these gentlemen are done, we're gonna.
Refusing all patient care. She doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go to the hospital. He doesn't want us to check his blood pressure, blood sugar, or anything like that. He said he did not call us. Did you guys call us?
Okay,
So
no
he's
problem.
basically
Can I have his
refusing
license
all-
back? That's fine.
Yeah, I have that.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to go downstairs, and you're gonna be transported to Grady, and then they'll clear you medically.
No, don't go. I don't want to go to Grady. I do not want to go to Grady.
That is the
I'll
one.
go with you then. I'll do whatever you suggested rather than go to Grady.
We're still gonna have to go to Grady regardless.
You want to go to the hospital by ambulance?
Why would we need to go to Grady? I'm sorry, what?
Because you fell on the floor. So you have to be medically cleared before we take you.
What does that mean? Does that mean I'm leaving in an ambulance right now? Or what?
No, I'm gonna transport you.
I cannot sit in a normal vehicle like that. I just.
All right, Carl. Can you have Grady come, please?
I can't do that.
All right, Grady's gonna transport you.
No, I can't do that either. I'll get a bed sore. Don't you understand that?
How would you like to be transported to the hospital?
I want to talk to a judge or something. Could I get speak to a magistrate or
So,
something? I want to get this resolved because somebody that can think critically.
I'm not understanding because you're saying that you had no muscle control, but yet you wheeled yourself from across the street and somehow got into.
I don't have muscle control after the thoracic 3 vertebrae, right? So I have hand control. I have hands. I have a
You're
license.
doing exactly what I just asked you to do before when you fell on the floor.
Yeah, because I'm balanced, right? When I have 2 hands here together, I always have to hold myself.
So that's one, and two.
What do you mean that's one?
And two, you're saying you can't sit down, but you have to sit in
Because
the
I'm on a
car.
specialized cushion. Do you see this cushion that I'm on right here? It's a specialized air cushion with specialized compartments. I will get a bed sore if I sit on anything other than this.
Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't a bed sore when you sit or lay somewhere for a very extended period of time?
It is.
It's not going to be an extended
the
period of
start
time.
of that. I'm saying, like, there's a lot of medical things going on with me. Just throwing me into the back of a car is not going to help anything here.
On April 11th, 2025, the DA dropped the charges against Reed. The College Park Police Department has not apologized for the incident.
Has the police department apologized?
Not a single bit. Haven't heard a word from them. In fact, we've been trying to get into communication with them repeatedly, both me and my lawyer.
Because ultimately, that's all we're asking for, just to be adults. Take responsibility when you make a mistake and try to fix it.
College Park Police did not respond to repeated requests for comment about this case.
In 2023, Catherine Jensen was arrested by Noonan police for theft, forgery, and filing a false police report. She has not been charged for making a false statement in the case involving Charles Reed.
I'm sitting there literally exactly like this in my chair. And so he handcuffs me and I'm like, hey, like, just FYI, like, I can't move. I mean, I could have broken my hip and died, like, very quickly.
How did they respond?
They literally sat there and just watched me writhe on the ground.
But I've never seen a case where somebody was so clearly innocent and it would take so little work to establish it, and nobody was willing to do the work.
A man confined to a wheelchair, accused of crimes he physically couldn't commit, humiliated from ignored evidence to dismissive supervisors. Injustice isn't abstract. It's real, and it can happen to anyone. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, we're just getting started, so if you're enjoying the content, show some love and hit that like and thumbs up button. It helps more people find us and keeps this community growing. Thanks for your support.